So students, our next topic for your P block elements chapter is group 16 elements. Students, group 16 elements is basically comprises of the oxygen family, in which you have oxygen, sulfur, then selenium, tellurium, polonium. Okay, so these are the elements which comprise of your 16th family, which is your oxygen family. Okay, so students, first of all, let's discuss about the physical properties of this group 16 elements. First of all, occurrence of these elements, oxygen is the most abundant of all among these. Oxygen is the most abundant element on the earth, and also it comprises of about 46.6% of the mass of the earth crust, and dry air contains 20.946% of oxygen, 20.946% of oxygen by volume. And also after this, sulfur in the is also abundant in the earth's crust. It is about 0.03 to 1%, 0.1%. Okay, and this sulfur primarily exists as the sulfates such as your gypsum, Epsom salt, and barite salts. Okay, so sulfur exists in combined state. Similarly, selenium and tellurium are also found as metal selenides, and tellurides in the tellurides in sulfide ores are common, and polonium occurs in nature as a decay product of thorium and uranium minerals. Okay, so now let's discuss about its common properties. First of all is your electronic configuration. So the common electronic configuration for group 16 elements is ns2np4. Okay, this is the common electronic configuration of the group 16 elements, and that is our oxygen family. And after this, let's talk about the atomic radius, or you can say atomic size. Okay, then this is due to the increase in the number of shells. When we move from top to bottom in the group, the size of the oxygen atom is the smallest among these. Okay, and when we move from top to bottom in the group, then in that case, due to the increase in the number of shells, the size of the atom also increases in this case. Okay, so this is your atomic radius. And let's talk about the ionization enthalpy of these compounds. So ionization enthalpy also decreases down the group. It is due to the increase in size of the atom. As we move from top to bottom, then there is increase in the size, and due to which the ionization enthalpy also decreases. But the elements of this group have lower ionization enthalpies as compared to those of the group 15 elements in the corresponding period. This is due to the extra stability of the group 15 elements having exactly half-filled p orbitals electronic configuration, as you had seen in the earlier video, that the common electronic configuration for group 15 is ns2np3. Okay, so in this for group 15, this is the electronic configuration for the outermost shell, and in that as you can see that the p orbital is exactly half filled, and you know that the fully filled or half filled orbitals are more stable. So that is why in this case the ionization enthalpy is more in case of 15 element in group 15 elements as compared to the group 16 elements. Okay, and now let's discuss about the electron gain enthalpy. Okay, your electron gain enthalpy. So, students, because of the compact nature of oxygen atom, it has less negative electron gain enthalpy than sulfur. However, from the sulfur, the value becomes less negative up to polonium. Okay, so from sulfur the value decreases, means from sulfur the value becomes more electronegative. Sorry, it becomes more less from sulfur it becomes less electronegative. When we move from top to bottom up to polonium. Okay, so these are the properties of general properties of the group 16 elements. Let's talk about the physical properties. Okay, so students, oxygen and sulfur are non-metals in this group. Similarly, selenium and tellurium are metalloids, whereas your polonium is your metal. Okay, so polonium is also radioactive and is short-lived, and these elements exhibit allotropy also.